Thank you so much, Neil, and very happy, Coach Stewart. Now 2-0 in the conference tonight. You talk about 4 full quarters. You talk about effort. While there was some lag in that third quarter, you maintained. You were able to come back not once but twice from a deficit, and you come out with a big 48-41 victory.
Yeah, just, give all the credit in the world to Eastern Illinois. Obviously, we knew we were going to be in for a dogfight. We knew that coming in. It's a very tough place to play. Coach Dameron does a phenomenal job with his ball club, and they fought their hearts out. And but my guys did too, and I'm awfully proud of them, man. They just they just fought. We've said the same words over and over every week. Every game we've talked about effort and enthusiasm, and I thought that we came ready to play. I thought we had a good time playing, and I know that sounds, kind of elementary, but we had fun playing ball today, and at times, man, our effort was extraordinary, and I'm awfully proud of those guys in that locker room.
What was fun to watch early on up front, controlling that line of scrimmage, bouncing off left, right tackle, and again, dragging down every linebacker, defensive back that could even get a finger. Of course, we talked to DJ, we talked to Rodney, two of the big key contributors tonight. When you put up over 500 on the ground, that's something special to talk about.
Yeah, I didn't know that we had done that until we were walking out here, and Parker told me, I think it was 440 or something like that. And it's like you said, I know that the two running backs, they get all the pub, all the fame. I'm sure they told you the same thing that I'm going to tell you. It was those front five, because those dudes played their hearts out. There was a couple of times where I thought Chris White wasn't going to make it back to the sideline, and somehow or another he just kept on getting up, kept on standing, kept moving people backwards, and awfully proud of those front five. I'm awfully proud of the game plan that Coach Hamilton put together in that run game, and just, again, the effort and enthusiasm those guys played with, and you take that last drive, for instance. I don't know if I've ever done that. I don't know if I've ever gone into a two minute drive and done nothing but run the football, before tonight. And but it sure is fun doing that, and we'll do it again if we have to. But again, I can't say enough. Words can't describe how proud I am of those guys, and how eager I am to get back to work at it tomorrow.
Yeah, SID says school record for single-game yards on the ground. And, that, of course, while you don't like the 41 points, you cannot forget the defense, especially Kenny Wooten, a key sack there down the stretch that really put this game in your hands.
Well, I think that's the thing with them, is they just made key plays. They kept fighting. We knew, make no mistake about it, Eastern Illinois has one of the best offenses that I've ever seen. They throw the ball around tremendously well. They've got a lot of good players. That receiver they have is a phenomenal player. And our defense knew that they were coming into this was going to be a tough task for them. But I thought the main thing was they kept their chin up, they kept fighting, they kept throwing their punches, and they were able to make plays and stops when we needed them to. And that's all you can ask out of your defense against an offense like that.
Finally, it's always good to go back home. It's even better to go back home 2-0 in the conference, going against a good Tennessee State Tigers team. And 7 days from now, talk about how the prep is going to be for these next 7 days.
Well, it's like I told the boys, we're going to work like we haven't accomplished anything yet, but we're going to continue to believe in ourselves. And you and I have talked about it before. Every team meeting I start off, and we've got a big sign that we put on the projectors, and it says believe. And whether or not we talk about it or we make a huge emphasis on it every day, it's always up there. And we're going to keep believing. We're going to keep believing in one another. We're going to keep believing in the preparation that we have each week. We're going to keep on believing in the guys and their ability to make plays. But we're going to work like we haven't done anything yet, because we haven't. We haven't done anything yet. There's still a lot of ball ahead of us. And like I said, we're eager to get to work on the next task.
Coach, congratulations. I'll be back with you on the road in 2 weeks. We'll see you, though, at the game next Saturday, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you. Go Racers.